Hello, my name is Father Flannigan, and what I'm about to share with you, I haven't spoken of for in years. I used to be a priest over a parish, a small parish, in eastern Kentucky, and one day as I was coming to an end in my sermon, a very grotesquely obese woman came walking through the door. I had never seen such a large woman. Cascades of fat hung from her body, and I didn't know what to think. She made her way to the front, and to everyone's horror, fell flat on her face. I ran to the woman, but as I got near to her, she began to slither on the ground like a snake. And I knew in that moment that I was seeing a woman possessed. I had heard about possession from my predecessors. I had read about it in the Catholic manuals and manuscripts, but I had never seen it myself. But I was that time. People began to faint and to scream and run out of the building. I didn't know what this woman was going to do. She was so large I couldn't handle her myself. She turned in that moment and began to make her way towards the saints. I guess she was going to slither underneath a pew, and I knew I had to stop her. I didn't know if she was going to harm someone, so I made my way towards her, and I commanded her. I don't know where I got the boldness from, but I commanded her. I said, "You stop right there." And she was on her stomach, but she flipped to her back. And in that moment, she, without bending or using her arms to push herself up, she became totally erect. And chills went down my spine. I was horrified. And she was just glaring at me. And I knew I had to cast that thing out of the woman. And I said to the devil, I said, "Devil, what's your name, spirit?" And that spirit, speaking through that woman, said in this almost creepy voice, said, "I'm the spirit of gluttony." And with hindsight, it was obvious. No one could be that big without that spirit being behind it. And I looked at that spirit, and a boldness came over me, a power. And I knew I had power to cast it out. And I pointed my finger right at that devil's face, and I said, "You come out of that woman right now." And that devil reared back, and with a smirk on his face said, "I might come out for a cookie." Please don't forget to subscribe.